Joined again here by Melissa McEachern, who serves as executive producer of this program. Melissa, we really want to try to have the gospel of Jesus Christ on the biggest stage we possibly can find. And one of the things that's happened for us here at 100 Huntley Street is that we have more and greater platforms for people to see the program. And we're seeing it not only through the means of traditional television, but we're growing audiences in non-traditional television, but more technological platforms.
Online as well.
Yeah.
And as we just saw, the biggest question is, what are we going to do for this generation? That's why we're here. We've been across generations for the last 38 years, and we want to continue to be like
Absolutely,
that.
yeah.
And when he talked there about how we need to put the gospel on the biggest stage, I think God requires us as Christians to be the most creative. We want to do our very best unto God, and so that's what we want to do every single day, is do our very best. So when we translate what we do on this show, in this set, on this studio, we then put that online, and it's a whole other demographic, a whole other audience that's watching. 641,000 unique views every single month on our web platform. So again, we talk about our TV
641,000 unique views, people seeing pieces of 100 Huntley Street.
Yes, and what we do online is to, as you can see here on the new Huntley.com, is we clip the program as well. So an interview like you just saw with Sheila and Maggie would be put into our everyday section to talk about marriage. And so we segment out all of our content. We add articles and more resources for people. And so even that interview, maybe you've got a friend who's newly married and you want to help her out and give her some tips, you can share that interview with her. And so visit the new website, share the content, meet our team, find out about what guests are coming up on the show. And again, this is the place where 641,000 unique views are happening every single month. That was just the stat that we got for the month of September on our website. And now we just launched the new site, and we want that to keep growing.
And we know about 1.1 million Canadians watch at least 10 to 12 minutes of 100 Huntley Street every single week. That again is growing as well. We are being intentional about being multi-generational. Are there other things that are happening with us right now from the standpoint as you're watching our demographics and as we are talking about trying to reach next generation?
Well, the other stat that has blown us away as a production team is looking at, and we're pretty intentional about the content, even some of the changes that we've made on the show, because we want to attract a different demographic, and we think the gospel's attractive. We think the message of Jesus in the Bible can literally help people in their everyday life. And so we've seen 47% of our audience is now under 50. And so we've been intentional, and we've seen God has helped us to get there. So that's another huge number for us.
And that's been a big shift in just about a 13 to 14 month period, and we thank God for it. And just again, more and more people watching, a younger audience. And yet we continue to proclaim the old story of Jesus and his love, belief in the Bible from Genesis to Revelation, and believe that Jesus Christ uniquely has the power to transform a life. So the methods change, and the times may change, but what doesn't change about 100 Huntley Street on this, our 10,000th episode, is that Jesus Christ is the hope of the world. And in a most winsome, delightful way, we want to present Jesus Christ with encouragement, with positivity, with hope, that there is a way to deal with our sin, to deal with our fallenness, to deal with our dilemma, and to receive through him the gift of eternal life. Melissa, I'm grateful for you and the team. Keep it up.
Thank you. We will.
Yeah. There's a phone number on the screen. I want to encourage you, if you'd like to get behind what we're doing, you can call that number and say to our friends on the other end of the line, hey, I'd like to get behind the ministry financially. You can go online as well, and you can make a secure online donation. Help us build a bright future for 100 Huntley Street, as we want to provide the biggest stages possible to present Jesus Christ to a world that desperately needs him. We're so grateful for your support. Thank you for your prayers, and thank you for rolling up your sleeves and contributing financially to make a difference in this year where we celebrate our 10,000 episodes. That's Melissa McEachern. She, again, serves as our executive producer of 100 Huntley Street.